Howdy. Oh, what's that? Oh, you're looking for Harpers Ferry? Oh, it's not too far from here. It's just right down over there. Yeah, between the Shenandoah and the Potomac River. Nestled right there where they meet up. Right here in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Yeah, Virginia, West Virginia, and Maryland. That's where they all merge. It's right there. Oh, it's a great place. It was established back in 1734 by a man of the name Robert Harper. Oh, he built this ferry that used to bring folks across the Potomac River. He even built a grist mill right down here on the Shenandoah. It was such an influential place and strategically placed that later on in 1796, President George Washington himself chose that place to build an armory. He knew with the potential of all that water power and the location that it would be perfect, and he purchased that land from Harper's heirs. Now later on in 1830s, that's when the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad and the Chesapeake and the Ohio canals finally met up here in this area. Now, along with those, they brought not only our connection with the North and the South, but they also helped us connecting the East to the West. It became a very important place, and the #1 armory where we were building and manufacturing rifles. Now, there was a gentleman by the name of John Brown. He was an abolitionist. He didn't believe in slavery like a lot of folks up north, and he wanted to find a stronghold that he could take over to help slaves, to help them get up north and be free. He actually had a secret meeting in Canada, with some abolitionists. Now, these gentlemen were so influential that they became called the Secret Six. They not only helped him morally, but they also helped him financially. Now, John, on the night of October 16th, 1859, he went ahead and took a band with him. It consisted of 16 whites and 5 blacks. Now, they took over the armory. They were able to beat off the militia for about 2 days, and at the end of that, they had to surrender because Colonel Robert E. Lee, along with the Army, National Army, and the Marines, were able to capture everything back. Now, he was set to trial along with 6 survivors. Unfortunately, 2 of his sons had been killed in the battle itself. Now, he was tried for treason, for murder, and for uprising slaves into rebellion. And October 25th of that year in 1859, he was hung. Now, John died fighting for what he believed in because he wanted to make sure that slaves would be able to be free. Now, this sparked something in the Southerners, the slave owners, because they knew now that abolitionists would do anything that they could to stop them from living the way that they were, having those slaves. This was the spark, or the match, that started the Civil War. So remember, we want to continue to tell our stories. So listen when someone wants to tell you a story of our past, because we need to learn from it so we don't continue to make mistakes in the future. So if you get an opportunity, sit down with someone, listen to their stories, maybe share yours, maybe research a little bit and find out some more. Do it on your own. So it's up to us to keep our history alive. So again, thanks a lot, and enjoy your trip down there to Harpers Ferry. Again, it's just right this way. Come on.